Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nez Porter at you. Last week we scraped this down real good. Gave it a good thorough scraping, cleaning, and gave it a nice coat. Now I'm going to do the second coat. And this is just a basic epoxy. In fact, I can show you what it is. Go to Home Depot, get yourself some appliance epoxy. They say it works pretty good. Moisture resistance, washable. So I'm gonna put the second coat on this bad boy. And we scraped it down. I should have did a video of us scraping it down. We sanded it down, cleaned it, sanded it again, sanded some more, sanded it again. It's gonna give you some little footage of me rolling it out. See if I can get this. Angle this down a little bit, I guess, maybe. Like this. See if that works. Guess that's gonna have to work. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get this thing kind of roll it out as good as the first time. Got my little roller right here. Get this bad boy out of there. See what we can do. I'm gonna start from the back, work my way forward. Start at the top. Let's give it a nice little. You gotta really work this in and thin out so there's no drips. You gotta really get it good. You gotta get it to sit. Let me start on this side first, the part that you can't reach and work your way. So I'm gonna work this in real good. You don't want any streaks, you don't want any runs, you just want to roll it in nice. And once it sets, you're going to kind of buff it in a little bit. Need to get that out of there. second. Okay. Let's get it. Alright, let's get in there. Looking good. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom. Let's see if we can lower this down so you can see the bottom. And just roll this bottom. And I like to do the edges first, so I just do my edges first. Don't worry about the middle. Don't be afraid to roll over it twice or 3 times. Don't be afraid to really work it in there. You see a spot that you miss, overlap it, double overlap it. You got working time. You can work with this. Try to do it in even rows if you can. Try not to make it too abrupt. Okay, let's touch this up just a little bit more. Now allow this to dry about 72 hours. I mean, we did this 72 hours each coat. And the reason why we did it, we wanted to give it the maximum curing time as possible. We wanted to really cure the right way. If it's the epoxy that they say it is, you want it to really, and this is kind of self-leveling, so you don't have to get it 100%. You just don't want no drip marks. And I'm just going to put it inside this little bag here to preserve it for the next one. I'll probably be doing another one this afternoon. A little later on this afternoon, I should say. Took all the hardware off. All the hardware is off. The stopper, the drain screen, all the hardware came off. Put a rubber glove on the spouts and the water comes through. I also put some paper towel inside the glove just to absorb any water that may come through. Take a quick look. See how we're looking here. Looks pretty good. I don't see any drip marks or anything. How you see it right now is pretty much how it's going to look when it dries. So if there's any imperfections, now will be the time to get them out of there. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks good. This is the toilet that I installed in my last video. I may do one installing the vanity, which is straightforward, and a medicine cabinet. I'll see if I have time to do it. If I don't have time, I won't, but I'll see if I got time. So this is resurfacing the tub. Until next time, guys. Porter.